My name is Emile Franchel, and I am a psychologist specializing in hypnotism. You are about to see a preview of the most fantastic advance ever to be made in the history of motion picture entertainment, called Hypnovista. It is a psychological technique whereby you, seated in the auditorium, actually become part of the action you see on the screen.
Every one of you watching this screen, look out, because soon, very soon, the most horrifying monster menace ever conceived will be oozing into this theater.
Now, where do you suppose they're going? And just when it was getting good. Well, I guess they're not the first audience to leave a horror movie screaming, either from pure terror or from bad acting. But then, that was always the beauty of fright pictures. You didn't go to observe the subtle application of the thespian art. You went to be scared out of your wits, to eat your popcorn and candy, while you tried to convince your buddies, or if you were lucky, your girlfriend, that you weren't really scared. You were merely shielding your eyes from the bright screen. You went to live a waking nightmare filled with the unbelievable, the unnatural, and more often than not, the undead.
It has been established that persons who have recently died have been returning to life and committing acts of murder. A widespread investigation of reports from funeral homes, morgues, and hospitals has concluded that the unburied dead are coming back to life and seeking human victims. So now let's go to that film report.
If I were surrounded by 6 or 8 of these things, would I stand a chance with them?
Well, there's no problem. If you had a gun, shoot them in the head. That's a sure way to kill them. If you don't, get yourself a club or a torch. Beat them or burn them. They go up pretty easy.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Kind of makes you want to go to the refreshment stand, doesn't it? I mustn't forget to get the name of their tailor. Matinee monsters were usually played by unknown actors, but while most disappeared into obscurity, some later traded their fangs for stars. Here's one you might recognize, about to have a little howl on the prairie.
Did you see him?
Yes, I saw.
Did you recognize him? I'll call the police. I'll call the police!
Of course, terror didn't always have a recognizable face. In fact, sometimes it didn't have a face at all, or even a body, for that matter. Not all horror was played with such a heavy hand. Some movies and actors invited a little nervous laughter in between the screens.
Hard place to keep clean, huh?
Yes, I very seldom get down here.
Oh,